Okay, this is your tech host Bob. So happy to proudly present to you our Christmas stuff. Super stoked because now we're getting into Christmas time. You'll want to know about some super cool tricks. Well, as it is, when we come into this channel, we see some really cool stuff. As it is, I present to you Christmas magic, holiday tricks, and Christmas pranks filled with the spirit. Now here is the host of the Christmas trick videos, Reese Narbo.
Oh, hi, this is the spirit of Christmas. As it is, I know you can't see me right now, because I'm somewhat like right next to the camera. Do you see me? No? Here, I'll reveal my presents to you. Hello, I am your host, Reese Narbo. I'm here for some Christmas magic pranks filled with the spirit of Christmas. Look your way up. Let's get to it because I got 14 tricks straight at you. I'll see you inside. Okay, as it is, I got some Christmas music on. Perfect for this trick video. Okay, let's get to our first trick. Coming straight up. I wonder what what is this? Let me check my magic elf's hat and see there's nothing inside of it. Let me see if I can try to pull out my list of tricks. There we go. All the way from the North Pole. Okay, let's get to our first one. And that is the Christmas magic golden rings spirit trick. There is the performance. Okay, you can see here, I got 2 rings here. Got one here. Watch this. If I could actually hold this ring and have it be magically suspended within the ring. Watch. Whoa. Okay, I caught that one. Oh, that almost fell. Okay, let's check out what this can do. Something else that this can do. Let's check it out. If I can actually place this into my hand and have the ring over it. Watch this. I'm gonna hold this. Watch. Reminds us that children still make Christmas Day. Though I hear words of peace and goodwill. See? Across and the manger, linger with me still. Okay, want to know how this jolly trick is done? We're about to reveal the secret behind it. Here's what you'll be needing. You'll be needing is two different size rings. A small ring and a medium size gold ring. You can find these in your local craft store or in your local hardware store where they may sell rings. Mainly, you can find them in craft stores. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to actually tie an invisible thread to the small ring here, and make sure you have a long shirt because you're going to tie it onto an elastic onto your wrist. This is going to go in so no one will see a thing. Okay, so what you're going to do is take the small ring and making sure that you hold it freely in your fingers. That way it looks like it's completely separate. Okay? So pass it back and forth. What you're going to do is you're going to place the small ring into your hand. Then take your big ring, because the line will hold like this, like it's suspended. So again, you can pull your hand up and have the medium ring go over, but as you go over, you're going to move your hand slightly. So that way it will look like it's actually floating and suspended in space within the ring. Move a little bit slowly, that way it stays in the middle. That's why this ring is a little bit more thicker, because it has a weight. That way it stays in the middle at all times, including when you do this. Take your fingers and your thumb, hold that invisible thread, and as you're going to suspend that ring, hold it separately again. Place in the center of that ring and let go very slowly, and it'll be suspended in the middle of the medium ring. To give it the effect that is suspended, let it drop into your hand like you've seen just now. That way it looks like as if it was just one ring within the other ring. And it gives a very sweet illusion for this one-of-a-kind, very sick trick you could do for the Christmas time. And that is how you do the Christmas Magic Golden Rings Spear trick. And that's now for our second one, which is the Magical Christmas Gold Bag trick. Here is the golden performance to you right now. Okay, you can see my bag here, can see the inside. It's completely empty. Okay, now how about do something pretty magical with this? I'm gonna wave my hands and get that Christmas magic inside it. Watch this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually now is start to take out a big strand of garlands. Whoa! That was a big strand. All this came from the gold bag. Wow, can you take a look? You wonder when this is done? Because I'm about to reveal the secret behind it. Here's what you'll need for this trick. And that is 2 or more garlands and tape it together like this to make a big strand. Then you'll need is this gold bag. It can be any bag, gold, silver, it doesn't have to be gold, but it looks pretty Christmassy because of it being gold. And there's also you're going to do is you're going to take a half of a box and tape it in the back. The reason is because you're going to be pulling this garland out of it like this. You're going to show them first that this is an empty bag by showing it like just like this, having this onto the table like this. So it'll look just like this. Okay, what you're going to do is making sure that you get yourself a little full back clip. The reason is you're going to actually start by putting everything down onto the floor and just taking the tip of the color of garland that you want to shove up to here just a little bit like this, and you're going to fasten it by using the clip. That way it stays up, making sure that this does not get exposed. And then here is where your rest of your garland will lie down. It could be on your lap or wherever you're sitting. So there is basically it, how the thing is prepared for the trick. Okay, what you're going to do is unclip the clip But you're going to do this when they are looking. That way, it looks as if your hand is reaching into the bag, but it's not. It gives an illusion, like this. Okay. So from the other view is the illusion. I'll show you that view right now. Okay, so here you get this of me here. So this does look like I'm going to the bag, but really it isn't. And that's when you're gonna unclip the clip and take the garland all at once, without it falling down. So once you get that, you're going to now is start taking out the garland like this, pulling it straight up, like it's actually coming from the bag. And from there, you're going to ditch this into your pocket so no one suspects this. Okay, so now that's stitched into your pocket, and then you start to take out the big strand of garland, like this. Watch everyone be amazed and stunned and absolutely mind-blowing that they see a big, huge, long strand of garland coming from your silver or gold bag. And that is how you do the magical Christmas golden bag trick. Now for our third one, which is the magic festive Christmas cylinder magic trick. Here is the performance. Okay, you can see here. I'm gonna put my hand right into that cylinder. And again, from over here, you can see. Now, watch this. Don't know how this is done, but there's a little secret behind the magic cylinder. Okay, here's what you'll need for this trick. You'll need a cylinder, and you'll need is a cup taped into this cylinder. I'll tell you the reason why behind it. Wrapping paper or nice looking fabric, just like what you see here. And then you get some white, so it makes it look nice and formal. Anything that you want to make it appear, which in this case I'm using this other thing. It could be anything as long as it fits into the cup. Okay, because there's space in here, can allow me to actually pass my hand through. Right, so it looks like it's completely empty. What you want to do is you want to show it empty by showing it like this, so that way you can see that it's empty. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. So what we're going to do is we want to preload it into the cup like this. That's what the cup is for, is to hide what you want to have coming out of the cylinder in there. So then here, go in. You can see a little bit of it, so you can kind of see through. Be careful not to flash this, okay? And then you're going to do it again to the other hand as well. Again, you can show it like this, so that we can hide that. Once that's done, what you're going to do is you're going to snap your fingers, maybe your hands, and then by magic pull out your silk or whatever that you want to have coming out of the cylinder. And that is how you do the magic festive cylinder magic trick. Now for our fourth one, which is the Christmas magical candle making magic trick. Here is the performance. Okay, so you can see I got my Christmas magic wand here that you see with this nice gold star. I got my cylinder. Here you can see the inside is completely empty. Right? And I have this candle holder that you see right here. Okay, so as you can see, it's completely empty. right? What I can do is I can actually do something pretty amazing with this. I can actually just leave my cylinder here so you can see that there's nothing in there. I'm gonna actually now is I'm gonna place this in like this. Okay. I'm going to now is use my Christmas wand, and by the magic of Christmas, I'll make a candle. Now presenting a candle made by Christmas magic. Okay, how is this magic trick done? I'm about to reveal the secret behind the making candle trick. Here's what you'll be needing. You'll be needing a candle holder, a cardboard tube with some wrapping paper on it, and tape on a Christmas decoration. Here you can see you got this little frost down here. It could be a Santa or anything that you prefer. And then you need a magic wand. You can make magic wands, or you need a dowel, white paper or white tab, paint red, and then dress it with these nice pipe cleaners here. Got the red and the white, and the blue and the white, and then have like say a gold star or any kind of gold thing on top as the top of your wand. Okay, so all you need to do is you're going to make sure that this candle is with the butt end out and hold into your arm like this, tucked under you. From there you're going to show your cylinder completely empty, so you can take a look at it. Then put the candle into the cylinder like this. That way now the candle is ditched into here. This way you can show your hands completely empty and free. Then take your candle holder. It could be any candle holder that you prefer. You're going to now is take the candle, hold, and get it to where that the candle fits in to your candle holder, nice and firmly tight, like this. So now that you're taking that it's completely empty, you take your Christmas magic wand, and just say the magic of Christmas, I'll make a candle. Wave it over, give it a little tap, remove your cylinder, and by magic, make yourself a Christmas candle. And that is how you do the Christmas magical candle making magic trick. Now for our fifth one, which is the magic spirit candle trick. Here is the performance. You can see this a candle here. Because of the spirit of Christmas, it can light itself. Watch. May the spirit of Christmas come and make this light up the candle. Light. Whoa! Do you see that? With this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. You wanna know how this is done? But to reveal the secret behind the spirit candle. Now first, let's check it out. Okay, how is it done? Well, it's actually science. This light actually has a little hole here, so when that you change it, as going to the dark, it lights up. Yes, it is much like a nightlight. It has its settings you can touch on the button here. I'll show you the package that this comes from. That is what you'll see here. You can get this at your local hardware store around the holiday Christmas time. It is a battery operated candle. And it turns on. You can read the thing here. I'll bring up close. It turns on. As you can see here. And it has instructions on the back. I'm now going to take this console off so you can see the inside of the back of where the back batteries are. Okay, and that's it here. You can see it takes these berries. Now these are special berries. These are kind of big. They're actually a 1.5 V. They're kind of big, and that is the berries that you need to pick up for this candle. Now to work this, I'm going to show you how to work this. Because it turns on in the dark, you're going to make sure that you kind of turn off the light, making sure that once the light is turned off, it'll show really good. To make it the trick, making sure that you're saying the spirits of Christmas. Because of being spirits, you can see in the dark, it lights up like that, right? But what we want to do is move slow. Move. Ask the spirits of Christmas to come in, snap your fingers, and watch. You can go like this, still it. You can do that too if you want to. You can move it back. And it lights up just like that. Because of this little hole here, you can see here, is what turns on the light. That's all that is to it. It's very cool and you can do and pull off this holiday season for your Christmas parties. Watch everyone be absolutely stunned when they see the spirit of magic actually doing this trick. So go have fun with it. I fully guarantee it. It's a really cool investment. Makes great for your Christmas setups and around the kitchen table. And that is how you do the magic spirit candle trick. Now for our sixth one, which is the magic silk to elf's wand magic trick. There is the jolly performance to you right now. You can see here. Here. Under here like this. What I'm gonna do is gonna actually do some pretty amazing with this. I'm gonna turn this silk into an elf wand. Watch this. You can see now from that silk I made it into a magic elf's wand. Okay, how is this Christmas magic trick done? I'm going to reveal the secret behind it. Okay, first up the wand. You can make up your wand again, Garland or whatever like that, or using this kind of stuff on it, like holly-like, attach a little star to it or anything small on top, and that will create your elf's magic wand. For the next one, you'll need is a red silk. Because of being Christmas, red or white will be awesome to work for this trick. This is going to provide your covering for the trick. Okay, for the wand, you want to make sure that this is tucked in like this. So that way it is not showing. And well, you make sure it's nice and well hidden. You're going to take your silk and pinch with your fingers like this. So that way you can actually move freely. So you can show all of the silk. What you're going to do is you're going to pass this wand down underneath the silk like this. Okay? And you're going to put that into position as a pole like this. As you drop down, you're going to drop this and take the wand up. So it looks like the silk magically turn itself into a wand. So it'll look just like this. Here, and you want to shake. So that way it will turn itself into your elf's magic wand. And that is how you do the magic silk to elf's wand magic trick. Now for our seventh one, which is the magic Santa's musical dancing hat holiday trick prank. There is the rockin' performance to you right now. For this, I'm going to change my hats. Now goes on the Santa hat. Oh man. Oh, I think that's... Look at this song stuck in my head. Oh man. What is that? music coming from? Makes me feel like dancing. Okay, well, once this is done, we're going to reveal the secret behind the Santa's mystical dancing hat. Okay, this is a very cool, a hip one, because all it is it actually is a moving hat. It has any insides that can actually move and dance. So it's animated. It's an animated Santa's hat. And the inside here, this part comes apart, and the inside, there's a console where you put batteries into it. For this little screw inside here, takes special precision screwdrivers. I'll show you them right now. That way you can pick up those and make your hat start to dance and sing for your Christmas holiday fun time at home and wherever you want to go with the dancing hat. I just want to guarantee it. As it is, here are those precision screwdrivers right now. And that is what you'll see right here. These are your precision screwdrivers. So some appliances need to have precision ones, so get these. It'd be great to put this into for fixing, but also is to get that dancing hat to put in its batteries. Now the batteries are special batteries, and that's right here. These are actually AAA batteries. So go get some of those things, because that's what the hat will need to operate. To make it dance and sing, all I gotta do is press this button here, and then the whole thing will dance around as we've just seen in the performance. And here you can also, here can actually adjust to fit to your head size. So go have fun with the magical music dancing Santa hat. Okay. On goes the elf's hat. Very jingly, has jingle bells on it. It's pretty cute. And that is how you do the Magic Santa's magical dancing hat holiday trick prank. It's a very cool one. I fully suggest it for your Christmas parties and family gatherings. Okay, now for our 8th one, which is the Magic Self-Lighting Christmas Lights Holiday Trick Prank. Here is the lighting up performance to you right now. Okay, you can see my Christmas lights here. You can see it's not even plugged in as it is. You see, it's really hard to actually turn on these lights, right? Well, watch. Whoa, that's impossible. How did they do that? I just put my hands over and look at this. All these Christmas lights have now turned on without it being plugged into the wall. You want to know how this is done? I'm about to reveal the secret behind the self-lighting Christmas lights. Here's what you'll be needing for this trick prank. And that's what you see here. You can make this contraption. It's very simple, because all you need is just 2 lights, making sure that they kind of link together a little bit. Have the 2 ends out so it looks nice and legit, like it's not plugged in, really, because you're going to have the other thing plugged in, the other one connected to a power bar by the click of your toe, turn it off and on like this. And it'll turn itself completely on. Place the power bar on the floor or next like that, so nobody even knows that the power bar is connected to anything. All they're looking at is these things right here. That way, it'll give a convincing illusion to this one-of-a-kind slick trick you can do for the Christmas time. Okay, follow the strand all the way down. And great. To the power bar here. And that is where you're going to control it from here. Like that. By your feet. For best results, making sure that you're sitting down, not standing up, because it'd be awkward by just standing up. Sitting down would be very easy to pilot this. Once everyone had their eyes widened and faces dropped to see that you actually made a non-plugged-in Christmas lights self-light themselves by magic. And from here, I'm just going to show this. I think, oh yeah, it's not even plugged in. All I gotta do is just leave your hands over it and turn on the Christmas lights where they're not physically plugged in to anything into the wall. And that is how you do the magic self-lighting Christmas lights holiday trick prank. Now for our ninth one, which is the magic light up candy cane holiday trick prank gag. Here is the sweet performance to you right now. Okay, you can see I got my big long candy cane here. Watch what's going to happen to the candy cane. It lights itself up. Wow, that was sweet. Now that was epic. When this is done, it's very simple. You can reveal the secret behind the magic light up candy cane. Okay, so how this is done is very similar to the same thing that you're going to be using, the power bar again. And this time, all the lights are built into this candy cane that you see here. You can get this in your local mall around the holiday time in the seasonal section. Same thing has been applied to the lights. Again, that flick of the switch off and on, and it lights itself completely up. It's very easy, it's very simple, and it's a really cool trick you can do for the Christmas time. Okay, now for our 10th one, which is the Magic Christmas Santa tie trick gag. Here is the performance. For this one, I'm going to get dressed up in something formal, and I'll be back into this elf suit after the performance is done. Okay, so for this one here, because being Santa, like that, this is my Santa tie. This here, got my Santa hat on, and I'm just going to pay attention to this tie. Watch. Again, watch. Watch. Again, you can actually 1, 2, 3. And it lights up even more different. Again, watch. You can see? I know how this is done, but to reveal the secret behind it. But first, before I do, I want to show you in the dark what it looks like. Okay, whoops, gonna get again so you can see, look at my tie, watch. You can see how nice it lights up. I come close, look at the Santa. And watch. And see? My Santa tie. Now, I'm going to reveal the secret behind it. Okay, for this trick, you don't need to have a top hat like this. You can just do whatever top hat that you prefer. Now, the tie. There's something with this tie down, so you guys have to pay close attention to. It is an LED tie. You can make it yourself, or you can buy it. But if you make it yourself, it's even better as is. You want to see how I made it? I'm going to show you right now. You see this tie is nice and even. It's not. Because in the inside happens to be my light tube that you've seen. Just on and it lights up by touching the button. right? What we're going to do is want to get some wrapping paper that looks like this. Making sure it's nice and transparent. It's like you can see like there's Santa's on there. You can get anything that's like this. It's kind of like a wall cling, almost. But that way it will get the light to shine through, and it'll highlight the Santa or reindeer faces on the tie. Making sure it's a white tie. That way, as you turn on the LEDs, it will show right through the white tie. Now, I don't suggest you to do this. I just did it for the video. If you're having, say, something to put in, like those little mesh-like things, you can work its way up in there and keep the little thing into your pocket or like that. You can turn it on that way too, but this is just showing what you can do with a tie. And all you need is just a neck shirt, enough regular one for a tie to wear. You can go formal if you want to dress it up, or you don't need to. But it'll just add a really cool thing to it. All you gotta do is, because you don't want them to see this. If it's flat, that won't matter. But if it's like that, you can just button it up. And that's how it's done. All you gotta do is snap your fingers, touch that button, and watch it do its own light show. And now, for a quick change. Okay, now let's carry on. Before I move on to the next one, I just wanted to just say this one thing, and that is how you do the Magic Christmas Santa tie trick gag. Now for our 11th one, which is the Magic Christmas Star Tree Topper trick prank. Here is the Star Topper performance to you right now. You can see this tree topper here. Watch. You guys can take a look on the inside. There's stars in the inside of this star tree topper. Watch. You want to check this out in the dark? I'm going to show you in the dark right now on this very epic star tree topper. Okay, watch. When this is done, to reveal the secret behind the magic star tree topper. Okay, so how this is done is very simple. It comes with a cord, and in the inside, you're going to have the tester. You're going to hide this into your big part of your sleeve, making sure it's nice and loose, like this. So as you touch this, it'll turn on with some bit of pressure by pushing it to your shirt like this. Maybe just go like this. Hold it like that. Like that. And that way it's hidden at a sight, and no one will suspect the tree topper to turn on just like that, right in the palm of your hands. So keeping it like this. This part actually comes off because this one has a cord. Comes off like that. And not just that, this also comes with a recharger. Actually, a head to go with this, so you can plug it into your wall. And that's what this little box is, which is the recharger head. There's the head there, and it plugs in just like this. And you're good to go. This is wrapped up, so you might need to unwrap this. This is where the thing that goes on top of your tree. So you can do it that way too. But for a prank and that, best bet is to keep that tester that this was in and use that to pilot the trick. And that is how you do the Magic Christmas Star Tree Topper Trip Prank. Now for our 12th one, which is the MagicAppearing Christmas Tree Magic Trick. Here is the performance. Okay, who wants to see a Christmas tree appear? Not like a really huge one, but just a tabletop one. Look, you can see there's nothing in this silk. You can see, and I can make a tree appear with this. Okay, I'm gonna actually just bring this over here to the table. I'm going to actually just put this down here like this. Watch this. I'm going to now pick up that same silk. Watch. I make a Christmas tree appear by that same silk. You want to know what this is? Which is a little secret behind the MagicAppearing Christmas tree. Okay, for the start of it, you need a tabletop Christmas tree, which is what you'll see here, an old-fashioned one, or like a size just like this. It can be any kind of tree you want. It could be kind of smaller if you want it to be. And you'll need is the same, duplicate of the same red silk. Okay, what we're going to do is going to have this hidden and put it down. So it drapes like this, making sure it's not exposed. You're going to show this back to front. Go down, you're going to pick this up, place this, careful not to expose anything here. And then just center it, pull away, and then by magic, making the Christmas tree appear on your table. And that is how you do the MagicAppearing Christmas Tree Magic Trick. Now for our 13th one, which is the Snowed In House Prank. Here is the stunning performance to you right now. It would be really hard to have it snow indoors. Why not snow the inside? As it is, I'm wondering, what the heck is that? Where did that snow come from? It's covering the entire couch. That's so unreal. It snowed in the house? On my couch? Oh! What is it, little Bob? Oh man, you're hilarious. Snow is cotton bad. You tricked me again.
Oh, I got you good.
Well, Bob got me with that one. You know how it's done? It's pretty simple. I'm going to reveal the secret behind the snowed-in house prank. For this, one simple thing that you need to get is cotton batting. It looks like snow and actually gives the effect of snow. I'll show you what it looks like by peeling it off the couch. That's all that is right here. And it's very simple. So all I gotta do is lay it on top of a couch, chair, or something like that, and tell your brother or sister or your family that it's snowed inside. They're gonna believe you when they see snow on a chair. After it's done, you can tell them to go and take a feel. They feel it's cotton batting. Oh, watch them laugh. It's a very sweet prank you can pull this Christmas time. And that is how you do the snowed-in house prank. Now for our last one, our 14th one, which is the living reindeer trip prank. Here is the performance. Okay, if you take a look down, you're going to see a reindeer in the house. You can see it's just a stuffed reindeer. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually do something pretty magical with this. Watch the deer. Gonna make it come to life. Did you see that? It was actually living. When this is done, I'm about to reveal the secret behind living reindeer trick prank. Let's face it, because all you'll need is a stuffed reindeer, big reindeer like this, and make it living. I'm going to show you how that effect is done. Okay, so all I gotta do is gonna climb over it. Like this. You're gonna actually place it like this, and just move it like this with your knees, like this. That's all that you're doing, but I want to be very slow to give the effect. You want to show it first, stuffed. You gotta move it very softly as you move your hands to give life into that reindeer, that stuffed reindeer. You can see how slow I'm moving. It actually gives the effect that the reindeer is magically coming to life. Like that. Once it's done, get off the reindeer and have your family and friends take a look at it. Watch and be stunned that you actually made a stuffed reindeer come to life. And that is how you do the living reindeer trick prank. So go have fun this holidays, this Christmas time. Pull off some sweet tricks like those. I fully recommend these ones. These ones will actually make everyone's holidays extra special. So that's it for the video. Don't forget to like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to me. You'll be seeing more cool videos like this. Also, I got more Christmas ones coming up straight to you right now. So as it is, this is yours truly, Rayson Ammo signing off. Happy holidays!